Looks like a nice bass. Yep. Yep, finally got me one. Finally. Got it on that frog there. It's a pretty good one. It's probably, that looks like that's close to 2 pounds. Finally got one. Got some grass in his mouth there. You're gonna get it on the, you're gonna have to put this one on the line to see how much you weigh. Took it a minute. This water level has went down quite a bit, but it's finally starting to come back up, so finally got a chance to get me a good one. So we're gonna see if we can try to catch 1 or 2 more. All right, just caught a nice largemouth, probably about close to 2 pounds. It's good to see that the water level is starting to come back up just a little bit, so maybe that'll put a few more bass out here. With this weather temperature changing so much overnight, it went from 70 to 35, 40 in a couple of days. I'm sure the bite had already slowed down quite a bit after the temperature started to cool off and the water level dropped down quite a bit. So surprised to see something finally starting to bite again just a little bit. Still using the top water buzz bait. That's what I caught that last one on. So see if maybe we can get 1 or 2 more. Just maybe. I got 2 buzz baits that I'm using, a small one, a normal size, and I'm also using a spinner. Got 3 different bait casters that I'm using. The Lose Carbon Fire, which is what I just caught the one on. And I've got my Garcia Silver Max, and I've got an Okuma Stratus 5 that I'm using just to see what we can come up with. Alright, I was only able to get the one, which was sort of a surprise the way that the weather is. Water temperature had cooled down quite a bit, but let's just see what we got on the weight with this one. 207. Nice 2-pounder. 207. Alright. That wasn't bad. Like I said, the water temperature is starting to go down. The weather definitely temperature went down quite a bit from like 70 a couple of days ago to like 35, 40. Fish had started really slowing down a bit, but came out on a whim just to see. The water level has gotten back up, and it has gotten back up quite a bit, so that's a good thing. And I was able to get me a nice 2-pounder, so it's a good way to sort of end the season, if you want to say that, because the weather changes so quickly up north in the Michigan area. So happy to get this one, get it back in the water, and get a couple of pictures in just a second. All right, we're gonna get it back in the water. Catch and release. Get this baby back in there. There it goes. Hello and welcome back to Fishing Detroit. Thanks again for tuning in to the channel. It's been a slow summer around the Detroit area. Been doing a lot of bank fishing, trying to see what I could come up with, and gotten lucky here and there with some nice sized bass. I got out today just for a minute just to see how the water level was looking, because it had got out to the water level had dropped about probably 7, 8, 9 feet, and I found out that it was DNR. they finally have control of the water again, so they were able to drain a lot of the water out on the river and the lake area that you see behind me. And then I guess they're starting to either pump it back in or it's starting to flow back in a little bit, because it has risen back up probably about 3 or 4 feet, so which is a good thing, although it's happening at the end of the fishing season, if you want to call it that, in the northern area, because it's starting to cool off quite a bit. Temperature a couple of days ago was in the 70s, and now it's into mid 30s, low 40s. May get up to 50 today, I'm not sure, but it had dropped off quite a bit, and I was able to get out today and catch one largemouth, a nice 2-pounder on the other side of the lake over here where I normally fish at. So like I said, it's been really slow. The pike haven't been biting like they normally do. Haven't seen a lot of bait fish like bluegill, perch, or anything, but trying to keep at it, trying to keep going before the cold weather really sets in. So got a chance again to get out today and see what we could do, and got lucky. We got one. So anytime you can catch one, it's a good day. And as I always say, one a day keeps the doctor away, or keeps the stress away more than anything. So had a nice little time this afternoon getting out for just a minute on the island. And hopefully we'll get a chance to get back out and try it again a couple more times before, like I said, the weather really does get cool. And just stay with us, see what we can come up with. And also I'm going to be working on some more production stuff real soon. So follow my other channel, Anthony Morgan, to see some photography work, video production, and things like that. And keep tuned into the fishing as well. Keep those lines tight as long as you can, and we'll talk to you again soon.